Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth. And Torres! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And it's Xavi. Roberto Carlos gets into some space. Adams did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And here's Neymar. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Nice control. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Mbappe stood up well to him there. Oh, and he's through the middle. And he's intervened well there. That has ended up in no man's land. He could be in here. More and more. Oh, what a mistake! Big chance! Luis Suarez! Goal! Rangers!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And he's felt, and the finish! It's a goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Belletti. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Xavi. Irwin gets across and deals with it. There's the shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Roberto Carlos. De Bruyne is the team's great visionary. Xavi Alonso. Now Saliba. De Bruyne. And it's Roberto Carlos. And it's Iniesta. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Has a goal!
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation.
Tries a shot! He scores! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Johor Darul Tazim go into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Xavi. Ronaldinho. Oh, no joy this time. Neymar. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Iniesta. Roberto Carlos. And it's Iniesta. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Iniesta. De Bruyne.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Just 5 minutes left until the break. De Bruyne. Iniesta. And here's Roberto Carlos. Great defending, strong and determined. And here's Cruyff. Cruyff providing an outlet on that flank. Xavi. Iniesta.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Mbappe. That's a shade optimistic. Cruyff. Oh, this is a very good run. And the first half is done. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2 on the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Rangers really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Oh, super ball! Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Iniesta. He's had it taken off him. Now it's Cruyff. Schneider. Saliba deals with that comfortably. Mbappe. De Bruyne. Ronaldinho promptly onto that, and that is that. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And it's Luis Suarez. Mbappe is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Big header! They would have been quick to recover this.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Luis Suarez. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Rangers clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
This match was 80,314.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Xavi Alonso. That's a good ball out wide. He is through here. Pressure stays on. It is a corner. Rangers with the corner. They're first.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
De Bruyne.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Oh, that's fabulous. And the ball's a good one here. Shot a goal!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Can he get away here? No, no way through. Oh, what a ball he's in here! Luis Suarez. Neymar. Kante spots it and intercepts. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Iniesta.
Carlos really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Ronaldinho. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Xavi. Xavi. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe. He's found a way. And the shot! He's scored! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
The goal.
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. So all square and not for the first time.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner. Johor Darul Tazim showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Now it's Totti. He gets big! Oh, should have put that away.
Suarez has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Maradona. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Luis Suarez. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, that's a key interception. Irwin. And here's Cruyff. Xavi. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
And it's Belletti. And that is a little undercooked.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Now the finish! Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it! You just know there is no stopping that.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
And that will be the final act. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good.
Just a quick
Luis Suarez claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Neymar, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. It's Snyder! And that is doing no harm at all.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Out to the right. And it's De Bruyne.
It's always a pleasure to see Paolo Maldini take to the pitch.
So would say anyone who understands the defender's art.
Well, bias comes easy for me when we talk about one of the greatest pros. He exudes calm, elegance, intelligence, an Italian giant.
And once more he proves rigid and robust. Messi. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Now it's De Bruyne. He gets big! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Oh, the keeper was committed the wrong way, and he could only wait and watch.
Roberto Carlos. Neymar. Still goalless. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Here's Vieira. Now it's Hullet. Oh, just skips. He's got the shot away! Goal! Spain! And it's Spain who take the lead. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Mateus.
Rangers are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Now it's Roberto Carlos. Caught offside that time. Now it's Mbappe. And he's searching. Mbappe! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
That's a throw. And the keeper's got it again. Roberto Carlos. And it's Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. De Bruyne. That's a little off target. Vieira. And it's Vieira. And here's Hullet. Vieira. Schneider. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Looking to widen the gap even further here. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Schneider! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Mateus. Xavi Alonso. And it's Messi. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. He's found a way past. Gullit. Oh, perfectly measured that. Mbappe! Oh, that's fabulous. Maldini did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Rangers certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
He is through here. Nice control. That is good strength. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Now it's Eto'o. Now it's Iniesta. Mbappe has a goal! And it's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, that's something that will make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
And it's Schneider. And the first 45 minutes are up. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. Some first-half thoughts?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1.
Volunteers for each block, please report to the staff room immediately.
So it's back to business. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Mateus, Cafu, and it's Vieira to Maldini, Rijkaard, Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival, Xavi Alonso. Gullit. Messi, and Messi! Goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Spain get themselves into the lead. And it's Messi. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos made a surge from fullback, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Neither of these two want to come off second best. De Bruyne will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Looking tidy in possession here.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. He's got away. Pass somewhat off target. De Bruyne. De Bruyne going full steam ahead down the left flank. Opts to play it back. Now it's Mbappe.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it. Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
Vieira. And Mateus. Roberto Carlos cuts it out. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Roberto Carlos. Oh, important interception. Out of play for a goal kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 13.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Vieira. Showing great feet there. Mbappe! And the shot! They want to be quick to recover this.
Rangers really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
He's shifting through the gears here. Neymar! He should have put that one away.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
Schneider. Rodri. Roberto Carlos looking to hit the byline here. Cafu kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Hullet. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Into the last 5 minutes. Decent progress down the left. Mateus. Messi. He's picked his way through. Mateus. Mateus gets flagged offside.
Spain certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Number 11, De Bruyne. Coming on the field, number 7.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Roberto Carlos. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the referee brings it to a close. Rangers can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow. They gave it their all, but ultimately they have fallen just short against...